Thank you, M. Flournoy. There was no mic. My bad. I was talking again. That's how flustered I am. I'm sorry. Let's start over. Hey, all gravity. Any day above ground, live it. What you saw on the screen from beforehand was the world map. And what was dark green and black, that's what we like to call the diaspora. And I just went over to a panel, and the title of this panel was, it was on that Scam Likely channel, was Can We All Come Together as Black people, from different ethnicities? So I figured I'd go in there with a conversation. He had brought somebody on there, and I figured we'd have a good back and forth conversation. It didn't go like that. And what made me leave was not only the fact that, he didn't control the situation because he just let old boy keep talking. But when he said reparations was dumb, I was like, okay, we're not going to get anywhere. And there were other things which I'm going to get into, but I said, you know what? Let me just go on my platform and we just have a conversation, frank conversation. I might even have people come up because we're at the goal line. I know I always say this. We're at the goal line with this reparations, which helps everybody Black if they so choose. But what we're not going to do is have disingenuous commentary and we have to get on one accord. We're fighting a system that they'll do anything to divide us. I'd rather we divide ourselves and then we come back together later than have Somebody else defied us. Now, the second thing that made me upset was the guy that I was talking to, not the host. He basically said that our generations, for the younger people, we're doing things that the predecessors did already, and we shouldn't be taking credit for it. Mind you, he cut me off while I was talking, but I didn't trip. What I was saying is, and I'll just paraphrase it, we're getting cops sent to jail now. You didn't see this 20, 30 years ago. We're actually getting cops put in jail. But respect to the ancestors, they gave us the courage to do that. That's what I was saying, but I had to segment it because he cut me off. I want to see my people rise. I do. But I get it that, again, FBA, you guys want to do your own thing. I get that. Shout out to y'all. Do your thing. Go get what y'all need to get. Cool. But this is more for the Caribbeans and Africans. Y'all cannot listen to them do that and then say, oh, you know what? They ain't got no culture. They ain't got this. They ain't got that. Um, guess what? When you say things like that and other people start regurgitating it against you, they're talking about you too. I've said this many times. When y'all run outside with these talking points and other people use it that are not of your skin color, they're talking about you too. Now, respect to the OG that was on there, but I had to leave because we weren't getting nowhere, and he dominated most of the conversation. I barely got. If you really counted up what I said, it may be a paragraph and a half, and I was there for about an hour. So you could just imagine how long he was talking. Then he was talking about foundational American Africans. I'm like, listen, whatever. I don't know nothing about that. I'm just a black man with Jamaican lineage. I don't know nothing about that. But I want to have this conversation with y'all tonight because, again, we all saw the video, and the video was egregious as hell. And again, we have to stomp that out if we're going to move forward. We got too many from that side, my side, that is going over there saying all this negativity and people are repeating it. And we need to make sure that that type of mentality gets stomped out. It has to be stomped out. Because, again, Caribbean and Africa, when the Black American cousins are gone, y'all gonna have to stand on your own. It is what it is. Can't fight that. That's the fate we're looking at right now. I talk too much. 225 girl, hello. Reps, hello. Dev Flournoy, hello. Antithesis, hello. Shout out to Valdosta. JD Informant, thank you. YouTube, Leisha, hello. Bunker TV. There you go. He already come in with the bullshit. He already came in with the bullshit. Bruh. You free, brother? Come up here. I ain't hating on you. Come up here. Bunker TV, click that link. Get up here, brother. You perfect. Because apparently I talked to somebody that was in New York. But there's another reason why I'm doing this commentary, family, because, and shout out to all y'all that saw the video the live streams that I did, and y'all are pushing it. That the first one's almost at 700 views. So thank you for that. I didn't think it was gonna go that far, but there was a comment. I swear, boy, when I tell you, when y'all see this comment, man, I hope to God this person was trolling. I hope to God, because if they weren't, I'm finna go off. Let me see if I can find it. Uh, this should be weird on this one. Damn it. Let me see. Do this first. No, it's not under there. But yeah, fam, on that video. Actually, you know what? We'll do it like this. We'll do it. We'll do it off the YouTube because I want y'all to see. I want to see. I want y'all to see this comment. And this is what I'm talking about when I say I have we this is going to be my job to stomp this shit out. And Florina, I don't want to feed the trolls, but shit like this, the problem with these trolls, they're using talking points like this, but it's been out there for years. So I can't even sometimes I can't even tell if they're trolling or not. And that's bad. Maybe the trolls are getting better. Who knows? Um, I think it was this video. What's up, my man?
Yeah, Gravity, what up?
What's up?
You can hear me?
Yeah, you're low though, but I can hear you.
Yeah, I don't have a mic or nothing hooked up. I just came on real quick because you summoned me.
Yeah, you got summoned. You're always in there with the jokes, but I appreciate you, brother. I want to get your perspective on this comment. If I could fucking find it. I hope this pussy didn't delete it. But if he did, that sucks for him because I kept the screenshots. Oh, so we're gonna do it like this. I think he might have deleted his thread because he's a fucking idiot. But we have the screenshots, family. I want y'all to look at this. We're gonna blow this up. We finna blow this up. Y'all gonna like this. Ah, damn it, I can't blow it up. Okay. So this was a comment thread I got on my YouTube. Somebody gonna sit up there and try to tell me that Jamaican and Haitian food is more popular than soul food. Or when I tell you I fell out the bed when he said that
Where?
on my YouTube. I don't know if they deleted it. It would have been a lot
No,
easier for
but where is that food more popular than soul
I
food?
he did, of course they didn't explain it, but we finna show you the screenshots. We you know gravity come with the screenshots. I just hope I got enough space. Yeah, I should have enough space. Yeah, we gonna show y'all the screenshots because this shit was just I don't know where they what I don't know where they come from with this.
Now, you know where that may possibly be true.
What New York and South Florida?
How you know the exact two states I was about to say?
Because that's where most of the
Haitian
Caribbeans are.
food in Florida and Jamaican food over in New York.
Right. But
Or
that
what my
don't
man
count for the rest
calls
of the country.
right. Or what my man calls reggae food.
Right. So here we go. So we finna read it. I'm gonna read it off my Twitter screen. So I said, "The hell is this? Oh, JD Informant's coming up. All right, give me 1 second, fellas. Okay, so here we go. So this person said, if anything, Jamaican food and Haitian food are more popular than Black American food, even pollo tropical food. Huh? Huh? I'm Jamaican and I'm saying this is no. Huh?
Where is it? Where is the comment?
It's on the screen, but I'm trying to see if he deleted it. Yeah, give me a sec. But that was the comment. I was like, oh, we not being serious right now.
Yeah, I see your comment.
Which
Yeah,
video was
Jamaican
it?
food is no way more popular than American barbecue. Haitian food isn't even its own standard genre. It's not. You don't see a lot of it up here in New York.
Right. They call it
Um,
Caribbean food.
right, right. Now I might see a couple places say Haitian food, but then I think it might be mixed in with Trinidad, Tobago, and Creole food. But I don't per se see anything that says Haitian food that much. Not a big enough concentrated population of them up here in New York.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know how I don't know how they leapt to that. I don't know. I think he deleted the thread, but we good. We got the screenshots.
What up, Jay?
What's good, you guys? How you guys doing?
I'm good. How are you?
It's
Hey,
all
man,
good.
doing good, bro. Enjoying
Yeah,
this night.
that's what's
So
up. But it got
I'm
worse,
up here in
family.
I'm up here enduring the illegal apocalypse.
Hey, was the sky orange today?
Now we got blue back.
All right, cool. And Florina, he's not on a mic, so that's probably the best you're gonna get, unfortunately. But we got more
You
family.
talk about me?
Yeah.
Okay,
So
okay.
he basically told me that what does Black America excel at? So I said food, music, and style. He said, I'll give you what he say he gonna give me? He gonna give me music, but food and style now.
Where do you think the most black soul food restaurants are at?
Oh, they don't know nothing about that. You better go tell them.
What's that? Texas, Atlanta,
Mm-hmm. The South.
facts.
Tennessee.
Well, we gonna have fun with this family because I want to show the ignorance of people because it's so simple for you to go on Google. Hey, family. Hey Jay, do you have the thing on in the background or
Oh
whoever?
no, that's not me. That was before I got up here.
That might be Bunker. You might have that on thing. You might have that on Echo. You playing it in the background? Hmm. Don't need me.
Can you still
All
hear
right,
it?
I'll deal with it. But family, we gonna do this. Did y'all know that soul food is big in London? Did you know this?
No, no.
Bet y'all didn't
They
know
eat
that.
they eat soup and stuff like that.
Oh
Fact.
no, but I'm talking like they actually do soul food, like American soul food. Look at this. The best 10 soul food restaurants in London, United Kingdom.
Okay.
Let's see this one. The Fat Bear. Look at those 5-star ratings. So some woman
I
went over there back in 2019 and she didn't give it
I
a
have
good
I have
rating.
no faith. I have no faith in that 5 stars.
I know, but again, this is London.
If you or I went over there, that 5 stars would be 1.5 stars.
Maybe. You never know. It's London. It's the city of
It's only
chefs.
127 reviews.
Right. Right. And they're only open one day a week. But all right. But what I'm saying to y'all family, this is soul food. But we're gonna do something even better. Watch this. Did you know there was a culinary revolution over in London right now for American barbecue?
Uh,
I didn't know that.
Oh yes.
What they flipping up there, man?
Oh, they doing
look
what
at
we
that.
do over here.
Look at that slop.
Don't start. Let's see
Look
what
at
is
that. What the hell is that?
that. I think that's supposed to be the pulled pork. I ain't gonna hold you. They only open for 2 hours a day, so it must be like a stand or something. All
Yeah,
right.
it says
Yeah,
street
12 to 2.
vendor.
Yeah. So we got 5 stars. Literally ace. It's ace. Yeah. Wow, I can't believe how good these guys are. They're located in Chapel Market and only do lunchtime service, although apparently might open a full-time restaurant somewhere. That was back in 2016. So a lot of these reviews aren't updated, but
Yeah.
Again, this is the person telling me that,
Look at this shit. Yo.
What's up?
That look like that look like straight slop, bro.
I know, but and look, he got the American flag there.
I don't see no burgers. I don't see no fries. I don't see no
to be fair,
ribs.
he's doing barbecue food. To be fair,
Yeah, that's fair. I was about to say usually fries come with the hamburger and all that.
Okay, here we go. We got an updated list. So barbecue restaurants in London. Chimichurris. That sounds Spanish, but okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. The Blues Kitchen, American bar. American Southwest, Texas Joe Slow Smoked Meats. The Blues Kitchen, Camden. But yeah, the Blues Kitchen, they have another one. But yeah. They love their French food over there, but they go over there eating ribs and shit.
Yeah, they eat nasty food over there.
You ain't shit. That Vegemite? What y'all know about that Vegemite?
Shit. Don't know much about that, but I do know they have in the morning it's what is it, toast with avocado?
Avocado toast? Oh, the thing that make white people go nuts over here for?
Facts.
Yeah. But that English breakfast? What y'all know about that English breakfast?
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. That English breakfast crap
with the blood.
They be having beans and stuff all on their breakfast and stuff. I'm like, what? Who eat beans in the morning? I really don't get that.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. See, I do that sometimes.
What's that shepherd's pie?
You ain't gonna hate on no shepherd's pie now.
I know what a chicken pot pie is. I ain't never ate no shepherd's pie though, but I mean,
I don't think y'all eat lamb, but Black Americans don't eat lamb like that, right?
I eat lamb almost every night, bro.
What?
It depends.
That's you, brother. Yeah. Wait a minute, but that's you, brother. I'm talking about like the Black American diaspora. Y'all don't eat lamb like that.
Nah, we don't. He rich over there, man. Lamb?
Well, he in New York.
Baby, when was the last time we ate lamb? Last night, right?
Where'd y'all get it from? Y'all cooked it?
Let me ask you a question, man.
Nice.
So do you go out to your backyard and you have like a field full of lambs and you just pick one? I can't afford no lamb up here.
That's fucked up.
I can't afford lamb over here.
Nah, I couldn't do nothing like that, man. I couldn't do that to no animals and stuff though. But I just let the people who can do that and process the food. I can't like actually do that to an animal. But yeah, nah.
Yeah,
lamb is fire.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure it's fire, but the price of it,
SBA
man.
eats lamb. I ain't say y'all did. I just don't see that as part of y'all's diet like that.
Yeah,
I feel like that's like a special thing.
Yeah. I mean,
somebody said we eat lamb like chops, but not often.
Bruh.
Yeah, lamb chops, I get the lamb chops, but I mean like ground lamb, like the lamb leg.
It's lamb chops to me. I ain't never ate anything like lamb related different besides the lamb chops and stuff.
Sleep on that leg of lamb, bro. You put that on the grill real fast.
Boy.
Let me be the antagonist. Because everybody's fronting, man. Because I don't eat lamb like that, man. You know, I'm FBA. I mean, I don't eat lamb like that.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I mean, what do you guys have? Like, I don't know what you got.
Y'all like me to blow your mind? Look on the screen.
I think what it is I got a nice supermarket. I go where the white folk go, so the prices is good.
What this one say? Let me blow this up. What that second one say?
Soul Food House,
Cajun Creole, American Traditional.
There's a successful Black family over there running a soul food restaurant right now. There's 2 Black men that are running a successful bar over there right now. There is a Black restaurant over there that's been in business for 30 years plus right now. But he got the nerve to tell me that Jamaican food is more popular than soul food. Than American food, we'll say. Korea loves hamburgers. right now.
Mm-hmm.
Hamburgers and sushi.
They love their barbecue over there too, cause they got different variations of their barbecue in these Asian countries and stuff.
You know, I think we actually we talk about the technology renaissance that's happening right now, but I don't think we talk about the food renaissance. Like we have a perfect opportunity in America to start our own restaurants, and I mean, we're not perfect opportunity because you know the economic conditions, but we have opportunity to start our restaurants and you know get ourselves on a ball with that, man. Because I was actually thinking about starting my own food truck next year.
We'll do it.
Oh, I'm thinking about doing that, boy. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I was looking at that name, man. I'm actually thinking about hijacking that name. What was it called? The Bear Fury or something like that.
Oh, the what is it called?
The Hungry Bear.
No, the Fat Bear.
The Fat Bear, man. I'm thinking about stealing that name, man. I wonder if they got that trademarked already.
Probably. But look at this here. Well, you're in America, so you should be fine. Unless you get big, and then they might say something. But look at this. Top 5 American smokehouse restaurants in London.
Yeah, that's Yankee food.
But yeah, jerk chicken, right?
Those some black ass ribs.
That might. Oh yeah, that's them beef ribs.
You know, I'm not gonna even front. I was watching this documentary, not shit documentary. I was watching this piece from Vice News where there's this guy. He's the best jerk chicken cook over there in Hades, I believe. No, it's Jamaica, my bad. Best jerk.
I saw that.
And he was, you know, the way he was cooking it, I'm like, man, that's nothing special right there. But his formula was nice, but his presentation wasn't nice, but his formula was nice where he cooked the food. And I'm like, we can replicate that over here in America, but not only replicate that, but do our own style. And I really was impressed by what he was doing over there in Jamaica. I'm not gonna lie about that.
There's a dude from Texas right now in Canada doing barbecue, and he's like one of the best pit masters in the country.
Food renaissance, man.
But that's what I'm saying. So yeah, it's like I love how the Caribbean thinks that there's just a whole bunch of other people like, hey, I'm gonna go eat jerk chicken tonight, just like that.
The world is dim.
Yeah, but they gotta get out of their bubble.
The world is dim, yo.
I don't get that.
Yeah, I don't even know if I can order any jerk chicken where I'm at in Athens and stuff. So besides that, I'll probably order something different.
You probably going to go there later.
I'm like, I ain't going that far for no damn jerk chicken.
What you do is get that Raising Cane's, and then go get some jerk seasoning from Kroger and sprinkle that motherfucker on there like y'all house seasoning.
Yeah, you definitely gotta put some sauce on that shit, because these white folks down here, they stay eating that stuff like they going into a crack house or something. They addicted to it. Like at my job, like these students be like going crazy over it.
Well, you know, most of them ain't from here.
Man, so do you think a good investment, you know, as we talk about like economic conditions and all that, for us to like, you know, get together a investment group and invest in small restaurants or small food trucks, people who want to go into the food business and make a profit off that, you know what I'm saying? Like, because I'm pretty sure we have some great cooks in our community, but they're just not allowed the opportunity because they don't have the resources to get a food truck or a restaurant or whatever it might be.
Which is sad.
Yeah, I think the best thing is, especially if we're in the South, is get some land and just have like the food truck car, just like a food truck center right there. Fuck the mom and pop shit, like the brick and mortar shit.
Bro, do y'all think there's gonna be a great exodus back to the South?
It's already happening, brother. Atlanta is number 3 metro in population right now, rising right now.
Right, and you know I don't like that just because I mean, if the population is rising, that means the price is rising. People are competing for houses.
But here's the thing, though,
that,
brother.
Go ahead.
They're saying Gainesville is where everybody going now.
I ain't going nowhere near Florida.
Man, Yeah, I'm staying my black ass in Athens.
Florida
So,
had their
you know.
renaissance. You got to understand.
I don't want nothing to do with Florida.
What state is Atkins in? I'm not familiar with that.
With what?
You said Atkins, right?
You said
Nah,
Athens.
Athens, Georgia.
Athens, Georgia.
Oh,
That's
I ain't
where
never heard no,
UGA is.
I ain't never heard that in my life, bro.
Oh yeah, that's what about an hour
It's
away from
it's nice
Atlanta.
out there. Yeah, it's nice out there.
If you could deal with college kids.
Yeah, that's all it is. It's straight college
Yeah,
shit.
Yeah.
it's all you're gonna deal with, and
But
niggas trying to rob you and stuff.
fact. So hey Eric, you driving I-20 to go see Bama?
Now I'm gonna watch my dogs beat them Gumps asses at home because I know how these college
Bama's
football
all
fans
right.
get and stuff.
You know
Yeah.
how that roll tide is.
Yeah.
See, I can't even join in that conversation. We ain't got no football in New York.
You
Y'all
got the
got the Giants.
Rutgers would be the closest.
We
Yeah,
got maybe Hofstra and
Rutgers.
Yeah.
Rutgers. Hey, they're Big Ten. That's all we got up there.
Yeah.
I don't see how y'all do it, man. I can't.
Or Syracuse, but Syracuse football ain't that good.
They're orange.
I mean, how you gonna have all these colleges and NFL teams? Oh, you know what? The Rockets, he's hosting his XFL. Maybe you'll get lucky with one of those teams.
He already didn't. He took his team out of New York. He said it cost him too much.
I didn't know about that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they had a team there in New York last year, but they said that they had to shuffle around some of them teams because the rates went up.
Mm-hmm.
But the reason why I'm really doing this show is I'm starting to get tired of hearing this Caribbean superiority. We're not superior. We're not. I'm gonna be dead honest. We're not superior. We got problems.
Not from my point of view here in New York, man. I'm right here on the front line. And
Val, I'm not hating on Rutgers. I'm just saying the closest football team to New York City that has that's actually accomplished something is Rutgers. I'm not hating.
What's up, Val?
Represent Rutgers, man.
I mean, y'all more known for basketball. I'm just saying, and being Princeton's little bitch.
Yeah, we can't even do basketball right.
She gonna cuss me. She gonna cuss me for saying that. I take it. Uh-oh, my thing froze. There we go. But again, Caribbean, we not superior, bro. We not. We got hella problems. And the fact that you got people that came from there up here talking shit. Man, if this was the 90s, bro, you'd have to go see. You'd have to go see people. Y'all brave now because of social media. Because I knew when I grew up, you say some shit like that, you fighting. And then when I did that panel, somebody in there said it. Why y'all still pissed off at getting roasted?
That's part of the culture. They should be used to that if they've been in the States. Like everybody gonna Jones on everybody. I mean, some people take it real seriously because when I was growing up as a kid, I always got Jones on, but you always fire back. But I guess like when other people come from different cultures and stuff, they take it like real seriously for some reason, especially when it comes from like Black Americans or something. Because if you see some of them around white folks, they don't really take it that serious though. But if you have a brother say something to them, 9 times out of 10, they're gonna get real, pissy about it.
True.
But we all got roasted.
See, I think y'all really underestimate, like I said, growing up around nothing but Jamaicans and Haitians, they don't have the same sense of humor as Black Americans, foundational Black Americans.
I guess not. I seen some of their stage plays. I ain't get it.
Yeah, they take things to heart. They take all that shit to heart, especially coming from us.
Right.
It's hyperinflated in their mind because to them they're in some type of competition.
Hey, Bunker, let me ask you a question real fast.
Yeah.
If they had Suck Your Mother back in the 90s, would race relations would have been better?
Well, shit, we used to say that all the time.
Yeah, but I think they didn't. I don't remember saying it in the 90s.
I remember saying that shit in the 80s.
My man.
Suck your mother, forget Momo.
Motherfucking skeezer and shit.
Yeah, son.
Yeah. Posor.
That's all I was surrounded by. I ain't had no Yankee friends growing up.
Batty boy.
Batty boy, Chichiman. Hey, but I know y'all gonna get on this point right quick.
Who cares?
I don't get it. I don't. And start. I don't get it. We grown. We in our 30s, 40s, 20s. Get over this shit. If y'all can't take a little roasted from us, how you gonna fight white supremacy?
I think it's kind of like they hear like how the Africans or Caribbeans come over here and do better than Black Americans. Then that reinforces the idea that they shouldn't be talked about by Black Americans, and that kind of plays into a part of the whole the whole divide. You know what I'm saying? Like the media trying to divide them with Black Americans.
Who's the face of global blackness? When you hear black people, who do you think about?
Americans, but who are they trying to pat on the head over here in America? Who are the dominant society?
The subservient.
There you go. Corinne Jean Pierre, she gets a pat on the head every day.
Bullshit. Right. She get killed by white folk now. White folk giving her the blue. She don't even want to talk to white folk. But that brings up a good point. Who did they? Because again, Peter Ducey was giving her the blues every other day. Nobody reported on it, right? When did they report on it? When that African woman was giving her the blues. Talking about she was going to try to get her thrown out and her credentials revoked.
Yeah, she tried to do it with their brother too. I can't think of his name for anything right now, but she's trying to get him out of the where he can't
press corps, yeah.
The press corps, yeah. I can't think of the brother name though. I think he's from if I'm not mistaken, Nigeria or something.
Mm-hmm.
Who are these niggas?
That's how she is.
Yeah, well, that's the plan.
Fuck the plan, man.
Yeah, that's not our plan.
They shipping them in. They shipping them in.
And it ain't working. I think they finally figured it out. That experiment ain't working no more.
It really gonna backfire on them because I don't see anything as a positive that's gonna come out with this whole, immigrant situation and all these migrants coming over here and stuff, legally or illegally. Because you really can. Yeah, the facts. Thank you. But once you think about it, it's really gonna end up being like higher crime rates in certain areas and stuff when you put them in these Black neighborhoods. When it comes to us, because Black Americans, once you put us in a hostile situation, we're bound to do something. Because
well, it's not only that. Oh, go ahead.
Now you good, brother. I was done. You good?
Well, I was gonna say it's not only that, but you gotta remember what Black people are. They try to push the immigrants there, so therefore you have more people there, higher numbers of people there, and of course, if you have more people there, then more crime is going to occur. So it's not because there's Black people or immigrants. I mean, you have more people in general. I mean, if you put more people in an area, of course, crime's going to happen because crime cannot happen without people being there. I mean, you can't go into the fucking forest and say there's crime happening. You got to go to the city.
Damon, tighten up. Hello, you seem new. You said they're trying to get the vote. What vote? The Democrat vote is being fractured right now. Yet most people don't even see it.
Mm-hmm. And all the bootlicks are attacking Cornel West. All of them. Mm-hmm. Have you guys been watching Benjamin Plantation Dixon?
No.
That dude's terrible, man. That dude, that is a Black white liberal if I ever seen one in my life.
Look, it's the point now where they're paying for their operatives now. But see, here's the problem: Black people talk too much, and their body language gives off that they've been paid off. So they're all going to come out now and talk about against reparations. They're all going to talk out against Black people. They're always attacking Ice Cube again. It is what it is.
Yeah.
But for 17 months, we're going to fracture the Democrat vote. And then people will finally realize it because that's going to be a dumpster fire. And the only people that's going to be over there. What you mean?
No. Ninjas is still going to vote Democratic.
I know. No, but here's my thing. No, they're not. Not 90.
Oh man,
It's not gonna be 90, dude. Do you know how many people? Do you know how many? You know how many of Biden supporters he pissed off on Sunday with what he posts?
I'm sorry, I forgot. You still have faith. My bad.
I don't have no faith. I have faith that we're gonna fracture that vote down to 70%. That's the faith
70?
I got. Yes,
Was
sir.
it 90% in the midterm? I thought it was
No.
85%.
Mm-mm. Remember, Biden got only like 87. That was nowhere near his predecessor Obama. And after the bullshit he been pulling,
All
I
right,
say
so
he's gonna be under 80.
is it gonna be over? All right, over under 87.
It's gonna be under.
Under.
Dude,
And if you want me,
this LGBT shit that he got going on is that's pissing off his base right now.
Best I give you 85.
I'm gonna tell you it's gonna be 78.
I was just going to make a prediction of 76%, and I
It
only
might
say
not
that
go that
because,
low.
and I say that because Carnell West is now entering the race.
Yeah, that's because 20% of the people didn't even come out.
20% of white people.
Total.
Nah.
I think the average when it comes to the black people, I think if I'm not mistaken, it's 41% of black people that doesn't vote, that's eligible to vote.
Right.
That's why what's that dude in Louisiana that Roland Martin interviewed? That big dude.
Chambers?
Yeah,
Gary Chambers.
Gary Chambers. Oh, that motherfucker. Oh. So he was pretty much saying that if we can get like double the numbers of people that vote, he'd get in office. And I'm looking like they want to come out and vote for you. What are you talking about? You're literally the Louisiana version of Stacey Abrams.
Yeah, but
nobody want to vote for you.
Yeah, but nobody's checking. Louisiana's a white state. Ain't nobody gonna vote for you, bro.
That's facts.
I don't think he can even get a nomination to be line leader at a elementary school. So I don't see that happening either.
There you go.
He can be lunch leader.
You notice what?
Why y'all leave that man alone? He been through enough.
You know, what you don't see on this panel right now, right?
What you don't see?
No sisters. And that's exactly.
I told the sisters to come up.
That's exactly who gonna keep them Dems in power.
I don't know, bro. I don't know.
They not gonna change.
You know why?
Vote, bro.
Because sisters double they vote for Trump. That's why I think the sisters got hope. That's why I said the sisters got hope.
What you talking about, divestors?
No, I ain't talking about them divestors. No,
divestors is going Republican.
I don't think so. I know they don't like Command Me right now. I don't think so. I know Biden gonna say something next year that's they gonna love on him some more, and they gonna go back and vote for him. The level-headed sisters, they either gonna stay home or they gonna be like, all right, you know what? I like Trump talking about he gonna shut down the border. Let's go get that done.
I don't think shit gonna change.
Well, we know it ain't gonna change, but like I said, the only thing I'm hoping for is the Democrat get fractured. That's all I want. If I can get Biden under 80%, I'll be happy.
Right.
Because then I will say, you know what, Democrats, y'all ain't got the black vote no more.
So then you still want the Democrats back in office?
I don't. If we fracture it under 80%, he's not winning. Who's gonna bring him back up that 10%? Who's gonna do it?
Right.
Ain't no other group.
Yeah, I think
he inadvertently demonized the LGBT.
Yeah.
So much so everybody don't like them right now.
I think with the LGBT, they know that the LGBT know that that's their best hope, though. You know what I'm saying?
That's their only hope, because we know what the Republicans are going to do from day one. Everything going to get rescinded.
Facts. First thing,
everything except gay marriage, everything else, because they're not gonna get rid of gay marriage because they know what's gonna happen.
Shit. Yeah, they hate Obama, yo.
Of course they do. Of course they do, but they won't say it. Oh, shout out to Obama. Did you see what he said about Tim Scott? Shout out to that man.
Lord.
No.
He tried to read him the riot act.
Yeah.
Goddamn Tim Scott.
Oh, Tim Scott, that's gonna be. Let me tell y'all something. I'm just warning y'all now. When them debates are being streamed, I am taking the day off or leaving work early because that's going to be comedy, dude. That's content for days. Just me cutting out clips. Tabernacle, look at that. Obama slams Tim Scott over views on race. Says we need honest accounting of our past. What, sir? Sir, don't do it. God, dog. See what happens when you leave office for about 7 years? You see what happens?
You get your balls back.
Shit.
Or at least one of them.
Them motherfuckers been impotent. I don't think ain't no hope for him getting those back.
Shit. Of course he sat down with David
Axelrod. His body shrinking and his head growing.
He said, I think there's a long history of African American and other minority candidates within the Republican Party who will validate America and say everything's great and we can all make it. I mean, Nikki Haley, I think, has a similar approach. I'm not being cynical about Tim Scott individually. I am maybe suggesting that the rhetoric of can't we all get along that has to be undergirded with an honest accounting of our past and our present. Sir. Come on.
Stop lying.
Come on, bro. You did nothing for black people.
Stop lying to kick it.
Come on, bro. Bro, you had to face no racism. Cut it out. Your mama was in the CIA. You had to face no racism. Come on. You've been around the dominant society most of your adult life. Cut it out. Your stepdaddy was a warmonger. You're sitting on 9 figures right now. Cut it out. You don't know what the average black person is going through on a daily basis. Please. But I get it. He's trying to come back. I get it. When it comes to race, don't you think Barack Obama missed a massive opportunity to really pull the country together, to get people to appreciate each other for who they are instead of building into this groupism? Mark, he missed a softball moving at slow speed with a big bat. Look at Tim Scott. Dude, we still not gonna vote for you.
Yeah, that's a wrap.
You said the country's not racist. But then I look on your Twitter, you said nothing about Tyree Nichols.
What's that slogan he got, from the plantation to the what? Or from picking cotton to what?
Oh, the thing that you said that is
he got some slogan he be saying. I heard Lisa Cabrera say it. What was it, from the cotton field?
I think I found it. His grandfather in cotton. There's more. Let me see. Tim Scott often talks about his grandfather in cotton. There's more to that tale. So my grandfather suffered the indignity of being forced out of school as a third grader to pick cotton and learned how to read or write. Our family went from cotton to Congress in one lifetime.
Yeah, from cotton to Congress. Yeah, that's that little saying he said in front of a room full of white folk.
Made them white folk have wet dreams when you said that, Tim Scott. Damn.
But that's them, though. They got to appeal to the white folk.
To Congress in one
I don't even
lifetime.
know what that means.
Yes,
I don't even know what that means.
Yes,
I don't know what that means.
Yes,
I don't know. I know what it means. I don't know what it means, but I know what it means, but I don't know what it means. Picking cotton to Congress. I don't know what that means.
I'm telling you. It's one of the most sadistic groupings of words I've ever heard.
Cotton to Congress.
From cotton to Congress.
I bet you your suit is probably 40%
in a room
cotton.
Full of white
people. I swear, man.
We need to stay away from these niggas.
Eat it up too. Give them a standing
ovation. Of course they
ovation.
did. They was clapping. That he had technical trouble.
Yeah, boy, talk about that cotton.
Cotton.
He is a clown, man. America is not a racist
country. And then Kamami said the same thing. It's all good though. I know what it is. He's gonna lose out after the first debate, and then he gonna angle for a job.
Right. Everybody angling for something because ain't no way Ramaswamy think he winning nothing. So
No,
he just out
Ramaswamy
there doing it
gonna
to
get
do
destroyed, and then he gonna go up to Trump on his knees talking about, "Can I get a job?" Notice he
Yeah.
ain't say nothing. He ain't say nothing about black people in months. Cause you know
Ain't
better.
nobody voting no Ramaswamy in.
Facts. Especially y'all found out that he was a Soros shill.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, he done.
But
Here
we'll
we
see
go.
if
Now say what you were saying.
no, I said we'll see if Biden even makes it that far.
Oh, they're gonna keep him alive. That's ratings. That's ratings. They're gonna call it the rematch. They're gonna call it the rematch.
I just want to see him look lost at a debate, like he in a grocery store, like looking for like his spare keys or something. I just want to see him.
Come on,
like
man.
do
He
that.
can't keep doing this. You can't keep propping him up, man. He's not gonna make it.
Did you see how he got crossed by the Most High?
You think he got one more debate in him?
He gonna no. Remember, they gonna have to do at least 2.
3.
They better walk him easy up
Listen,
them
they didn't do
steps
2
before he do
They
these
only did
debates.
2. No, they're gonna try them. They're gonna try for 1. Watch. They're gonna try for 1.
You know who he is. He doing it one time. That's it.
That's it. That's it. I'm running the country. I can't keep doing all these debates.
Look at my resume.
Sir, you have all this. You don't have to debate nobody in the Democrats. All you gotta do is conserve your energy.
That's still
have
too
somebody
much.
Pull the Hillary move. Have somebody feed you the questions beforehand so you could practice your statements.
Yeah.
I would love to know how you feel about inflation, sir. I would love to know why you haven't fixed the supply chain in Los Angeles. I would love that.
You know, inflation. Sometimes things inflate. Sometimes they deflate.
But you know, we're working on trying to, deflate the situation.
We're working on sustaining.
That man be having glitches when he talk.
Shit. Do you see the glitch he did today? Oh, he glitched out today. It was great. Let me see if I can pull this up. He glitched out, man. By the way, y'all, Bricks update. We got 20 applications in now.
Oh shit.
Oh, they not playing, family. I told y'all they not playing, blood.
Oh shit.
They not playing.
Oh man.
I know most of y'all don't care about that. You gonna care in like 2 years.
Oh, I care. I already know.
Oh, it's gonna be so much fun.
I already know. But who needs to be more worried about this? Us or them? And I'm talking about the dominant society. Because this is a direct strike at them.
Yeah.
You over here showing off. You over here showing off with your little G9s and your G10s, and we can't get down.
Damn.
So you know what we gonna do to you mother suckers? We're gonna take
we gonna kick you out the petrodollar. We're gonna kick away that petrodollar. Fuck you. We're gonna use our own currencies. And when you want to do business with us, we go tax you.
We're gonna devalue your shit. Your shit gonna transfer over like your money due to Jamaica. Your money Jamaican money now.
Shit.
Yeah, and that's it. That's what you got to take away from the dominant society.
I'm sorry,
you take away the white man money. Yeah, you take away his money. That's it.
Yeah, I got to do that Rumble only stream where I really break down that brick shit, boy.
Yeah, boy, I'm telling you,
because I can't do it here because they'll flag that video. I know it. Oh, I know it, bruh.
Yeah. That's a big middle finger from the international community. Like we gonna drive your ass out of power. So Babylon, get from amongst them.
Yep.
Because eventually New York already sinking into the sea, right? Florida
Oh yeah,
sinking into the
downtown. Yep,
sea.
downtown. The
All
skyscrapers are
right,
sinking it,
all right. So
bro. That's why I keep telling them, listen, y'all need to make sure you get right with
shit
the
is
Most
sinking
High.
into the sea.
Yeah, that you got a fault line in Harlem. That
Uh-huh.
a good, nice little earthquake
Whew.
will unsettle what Battery Park got going on.
Then they had the Wu-Tang Killer Bees all through the city and stuff. I'm like, it's they doing a remix to the Triumph track from '97. I was like, what's going on out here?
Bruh, if that Harlem fault line ever erupted, man, Battery
Ooh.
Park City is beachfront again.
Right.
That Freedom Tower gonna be in the water.
Wow.
They're sitting on nothing but sand.
Mm-hmm.
They don't get it, bruh.
Yeah. So that's hitting them from this side. Bricks is hitting them from that side. What's
Biden
going
hitting the
on?
ground.
What's going on in the country is hitting them from the other side.
Mm-hmm.
You got
And where
racial
is
strife.
commandment? Where's commandment?
Right, right.
Who cares?
And the small hat is sitting on top, just laughing at it all.
Torian said, KJ, I've seen these numbers been growing lately. Love to see. Thank you.
What up, Torian?
Oh, man. Boy. Look at this. Diverse Republican presidential primary field season opening in 2024 with voters of color.
No, thank you.
Who cares? Again, Republicans, hear me and hear me well. Two things. Number one, tell your king Trump to get over here. Come on this platform. I got questions. But number two, they don't want your vote. They don't. Because you're going to get a Democrat deal over there. They don't want it. They want you to vote for them just so they could thumb their nose at the Democrats. They're not going to do nothing for you. Day one, you get them in office, they're going to shut that border. So your cousin ain't going to be able to come over no more. Sorry to tell you that. We want that, though. They're not going to do your best interests at heart. I'm just tell you this right now. They're going to take all your money out your neighborhood and send it over to them white folk. White folk they're hurting. They can't say it out loud, though.
Nope.
Of course not.
It's top heavy.
Mm-hmm. Blacklight said, laughing my ass off, not to mention leading BRICS country leaders are anti-black fascist tyrants. Laughing out, there's no trickle-down benefit for us in that. Nope. And that's why you haven't seen me say, hey, we need to go invest in BRICS. Right. I said, watch them motherfuckers. So you know how to move. Go get your precious metals. Yeah, we really got to break BRICS down because
America's setting itself up, man.
Oh, yeah.
For a big fall.
Mm-hmm. We want the border closed. We want y'all's reparations. And we want anti-hate legislation. Come on, Trump. Get over here and tell me you got that on the agenda. You will win the election before it even gets to the first debate. I promise you. But we know he ain't gonna do it.
What?
He ain't gonna do it. He's still with MAGA. Bruh, this man said Atlanta is the most dangerous. Explain that to me.
I didn't hear what you said. It froze.
He said that Atlanta is the most dangerous city in the country per capita. Is this man insane? I think that was a perfect sentiment.
No, I think he was just playing for that audience that he was in front of at the moment.
How you lie to your audience like that?
They don't care. He's Trump. They'll clap for him.
No, they did. He said that all the way down in Columbus. Of course, they was gonna clap for him.
Well, maybe from his perspective, it is.
How? if it's the
Maybe
third
from
biggest, if it has the third biggest metro for population right now, how?
white folk got a different metric for shit than we do. Like he's talking to regular white folk that like to go to Georgia, walk around, sightsee, spend money. You know what I mean? That the chances of them walking around and not getting robbed, same thing in downtown Philadelphia. The chances of their asses not getting robbed are none to nil.
Yeah, but ain't nobody going down to southern Georgia for a visit.
Yeah. It be packed down there, bro. Everybody be visiting Stone Mountain. Georgia's one big tourist attraction, bro.
I
White
no,
folk with
I
money go
said
all over
southern
there.
Georgia. I said southern Georgia.
Well, what parts is over there?
We talking Valdosta. We talking Warner Robins. We talking Macon. We
Yeah,
talking
well,
that
maybe
what I'm
make it a
talking about.
little. Yeah. That's
But
dead over there.
yeah, but that's what I'm saying. You trying to say Atlanta is dangerous? Every big city is gonna be dangerous, but per capita, that's not even possible. Number one is Memphis. Everybody agrees with that.
Yeah.
Atlanta getting there though, man.
Atlanta's getting there, but again, I looked up the list. I showed everybody in real time. Atlanta's not even top 25. Guess what other city's not top 25?
New York City.
Give me another one.
Chicago.
There you go.
Right.
And they love saying Chicago every day, all day. LA ain't on that list.
Well, you know, in Chicago, the person's probably a rapper, so it's gonna get more publicity.
Shit.
Everybody gets shot in
Shit.
Chicago rap.
Rap, right.
All these niggas
Every
get
last
shot in the
one.
rack.
But that's what I mean. You got to be careful when you say shit like that. I get it. He's still pissed off at Georgia. I get it. But bro, if you're gonna win this election, you're gonna need Atlanta. You're gonna need to break Atlanta somewhere. You better talk nice to us. The fuck?
Facts. Yeah.
You saw what we did to Stacy, bro.
Yeah, she was big mad.
Shit.
I knew she wasn't gonna win though, but Kemp had
but she got destroyed.
It
It wasn't even close like the first
Kemp
time.
was doing the 1-2 step when he seen the molester results. I was like, yeah, she lost.
Yeah, you saw how everybody was getting excited when Atlanta was coming in. They're like, oh my God, Stacey's gonna win. We're gonna have a black governor. I was like, y'all didn't even get to the southern and the middle of Georgia yet, bro.
They
That
ain't
shit
going
is
for
red
that.
all day. Except for the big cities. That's it. And then what happened? 300,000. They don't get it, bro. But it's okay. Well, ain't that a bitch? He said, I'm from Memphis and I can tell you we delete people over sweet potato pie. Ain't that a bitch?
Ain't no pie that good to be getting killed over.
Well, you ain't gonna be.
Well, they put that
me in
nasty Memphis rub on it.
Yeah, I'll be staying out of Memphis then.
That's why Memphis needs Judge Joe Brown 2023.
Yeah, y'all killing niggas at cookie shops with choppers.
Yeah.
Where'd that happen to Young Dolph at? That was Memphis, right?
Yeah,
it was at that cookie shop.
Right, that going cookie shop.
Yeah, he was gonna get cookies for his kid.
See, they can't get shit like that, but the police can be out there on Tyrese nipples.
Yeah, but you know how that is. Torian, what's up?
I know I came in super late.
It's
I was
good.
like, I actually came into the whole stream super late. How are y'all doing?
We good.
Always good, man.
Bro, that I shouldn't. That stream I went on. He said reparations are dumb.
Who said that?
The guy that I was talking with. He said
He had one of them Joe Biden crack pipes if you talking like that.
I said, bruh. I said, I gotta go after that. How you say that? Are you from you from the soil? According to what he said.
I said the same thing. Like, if you stand to benefit from it, when you say stuff like that, it's like it leaves me speechless. Like, I have no words.
Yeah.
Like, I guess they really love Zaddy that much.
What was his background? What's his background?
He said his mom was from South Carolina, his dad was from Louisiana, both sides. So I was like, okay, but how can you say that reparations are bad?
Media training.
But he a hotep.
Oh, hotep. What the fuck? That's
Yeah,
weird. Right
he
there.
said he was a hotep. Like he had the whole Egyptian.
What type of hotep?
He had like the Kemet shit.
You sure he was?
Like,
he didn't say that he was a hope that needs to step.
go look at the video. He had on he had it on, bro. I'm not even hating on him, but there's certain shit that he was saying, like I couldn't get with it no more. And he was dominating the conversation. I'm like, bro, we supposed to be talking about the video that old boy did. We ain't supposed to be talking about what's going on. Then he was like, foundational American African.
Nigga. It's hotep, nigga. What
But
you
then
expect?
he said he a foundational American African. I'm like,
That's
okay,
right.
you could call what
How
the
does-
fuck else you would sell. You can call whatever you want to call
right.
yourself, but the simple fact is,
Foundation of Bussy Warrior.
He's a foundation. He's a foundational American African. Well, how does that even work? So you claim you claiming you claiming two major land masses. So you claiming America and the whole continent of Africa, not even a country in Africa or a tribe, the whole continent.
He can't even
know, bro.
He can't even trace his Pacific, area in Africa. He said, "I'm claiming the whole continent."
That's why I said, like, that's why I'm laughing over here, because I can't take none of that foolishness seriously. That's why when me and Robbie doing these collabs, going in on these people, all we can do is just sit there and laugh at their takes because they are so goofy.
I couldn't even really talk, and he got mad at me because I said that for the past 20 years, like I said we, but I mean black grassroots. We've been putting cops in jail. We've been putting cops in jail. That's significant. He was like, "Oh, we're trying to take credit from what people before us did, and we shouldn't be having pissing contests." I'm like, first off, most of us got the strength to do that from y'all in the 60s and 70s. So why would you hate on the fact that we're moving forward? I thought that was the point of it. And then what also struck me weird was he was like, "Oh, all those leaders that y'all talk about and watch on YouTube, I grew up with them." I'm like, okay, so fucking what? Some of us are in our 20s and 30s. We didn't have the luxury of listening to them have their lectures and stuff. All we have are their books and YouTube videos. That's just the situation we're in.
Mm-hmm.
So we take what they said, we use what we can, and then move accordingly. Why would you hate on that just because you knew them personally? That's crazy to me.
Facts. Especially when we know that a lot of the organizations have been compromised, like the NAACP. You know what I'm saying? So you should have some respect for people who are breaking out of the matrix and getting away from the narrative that the mainstream media is putting out.
You mean the National Association for the Advancement of Coons and Pan-Africanists?
He the type of dude that I could see taking the red pill and the blue pill, and he'll just go on his own journey. So you can't really
shout out to him.
dudes
Shout
like
out to him. Shout out to him. I'm not even, again, no disrespect to him. He's the OG. He's way further than I am. Do your thing. It's just that whole conversation. We didn't even talk about the subject. So I was like, you know what? I gotta go.
All right.
And then I just put the link in there. They went 2.5 hours.
Huh?
So I left halfway. But it is what it is.
You remember what
their chicken's better than all y'all food. I'm just kidding. Okay, let's play the game. Okay, family, which would y'all rather eat? Chitlins with hot sauce or tripe and beans? I gotta know.
Chitlins.
Say less.
I ain't never been a chitlins person, so I'm gonna have to go with the second one. I never
Tripe
could
and
get
beans?
with them.
Oh, you got never sheep intestine?
Chitlins on what?
Tripe and beans.
Neither. I don't. What is tripe and beans?
Tripe is sheep intestine.
You just went from bad to worse.
It's like meat.
Is it? I thought pork would be worse than sheep.
I
At
don't
least
eat
that's
pork,
lamb.
so
At least that's lamb.
I'm gonna have to
Somewhat.
say neither. Then I'm gonna change my answer because I don't
You
like.
already put out an
to think
answer. Now
about-
you want to change it.
nah.
I didn't know what the
Now
I
you
didn't know
want
what the
to.
second.
Now you
Nah,
want
I didn't.
Hold
Nah, I
on.
didn't know what the second one was. I always.
Ever notice whenever they say something is a delicacy, it's usually really nasty.
I don't even know how. I'm sorry. I don't know how Jamaican people eat tripe and beans. I looked at it. I was like, how do y'all eat this?
I mean, I heard now that you said tripe, I've heard of it, but I didn't know what it was until you said that. And now, no.
Yeah, sheep intestine. So they basically boil it down and then cook it with the beans.
Right.
And I was like, nah.
I'm good.
Just give me the beans because I didn't really know what that shit was. I knew what chitlins was because I've been around them my whole life.
Beans are gonna taste like the tripe.
Well, if I didn't have a choice, like I didn't know shit. Like if I had a gun in my head, I would either gonna have to choose either dip one or dead one. But I would just have to eat it without the beans though.
You thought tripe was
I don't know, man.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I did think that, like, when I first heard of tripe, I thought it was a seafood too. Like, I didn't know that it was sheep intestine.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, because it does sound like a fish.
It does sound like a fish.
Sheep intestine.
So we got a choice of pig intestines or sheep intestines. I'll take sheep.
I can't do fish sauce soup.
I don't know. I can't do it. You know what I can do? I can't do that sauce. I can't do it. They take like the chicken heads and the like the pig feet and all that shit.
Yeah,
like the cut off parts. I can't do that shit.
I'm good.
I got a second one for y'all. Check this out. Now, would y'all eat cow foot? That ain't no trick question, Victor. Cut it out. Torian, I'm gonna start with you. Would you eat cow foot?
No.
All right, say
cow
less.
foot. That doesn't even sound like something that should be eaten.
Cow foot? Why not?
No,
I won't eat it
foot.
either. I'll eat the gravy, but I ain't gonna eat that cow foot. I ain't doing
Who's
that.
eating cow foot?
Jamaicans and Trinidadians.
Yeah.
Cow foot and beans.
Yep.
I'm guessing the next thing you're gonna ask is, will you eat eyeball soup?
No, I would never do that to y'all.
Is that
now? Would you
is that a
eat?
thing?
Now, would you eat fish tea?
Yes, fish eye soup. They actually have fish eye soup.
Yeah, they do have fish eye soup. I would never do that to you though. Now, would you drink fish tea?
No.
You didn't even go ask me what it was. All it is fish soup. That's all it is.
The closest I'm gonna come to something like that is if I eat some gumbo or something like that.
All right, say less. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
It's definitely nothing wrong with that.
What about goat head soup?
No, a goat head. Are you serious?
It's not. No, they use the head for the broth. You're not actually eating the head. You motherfucker.
Just give me some water. I'll be perfectly fine with it.
They said nah.
And I'm guessing is that from Jamaica too?
Yeah. And that's what we call manish water. And no
offense to you, Kid Gravity. These are the people that think that their food is better than ours.
Bruh, listen. Y'all not disrespecting me. Trust me. Because that comment that I was showing earlier on that thread that I put on my page, that's the shit I'm talking about. How you gonna sit up there and say Jamaican food is more popular than soul food? How?
Yeah, like I would eat soul food any day over everything you just asked. Would I eat that?
Right, but here's my thing: you can't find a Jamaican restaurant in any white neighborhoods.
Nah,
y'all got a Jamaican restaurant down in DC. That's in the hood.
I live near it. I got the best jerk chicken in the world besides Jamaica in Brooklyn.
Which part?
Every part. But I go.
You talking about Peppers?
Yeah, I fucks with Peppers. That's my peoples.
Now, which one you fucking with though? You fucking with the Crown Heights one or the Flatbush one?
Flatbush.
Say less. I just want to make sure.
Yeah, I know Junior over there. So,
all right, say less because that Crown Heights one lacks sometimes.
Oh yeah, that one ain't doing nothing over there.
They doing that for white people.
The one over there on Utica.
Which one on they built one on Utica? Oh yeah.
Where Pop Smoke did the video.
Yeah.
That one's
how many billions of dollars? Here we go. Here come Blacklight. Here he come with the bullshit. How many billions of dollars that kind of food bringing in GDP? Man, if you don't shut up and sit down somewhere. Leave me alone, Rob. What? Wait, Alicia said FBA and their food is better than ours, but I'm not going to diss anybody's food. I would respectfully disagree. Caribbean food is very static. Unless you mix it with something. Like even up here, they're mixing it with Southern restaurants. What they call it, Afro-Caribbean now. You go in there, you get some jerk chicken, but you can get some collard greens.
Like the furthest for me when it came to Caribbean-based food was jerk chicken or oxtails, but them oxtails had to be cleaned thoroughly and seasoned thoroughly.
Hey, Tori, remember that chick said y'all don't clean y'all meat.
I remember her saying that. She probably doesn't even know how to cook. You probably could put an easy bake oven in front of her and she'd be like, what is this?
She probably can't even boil water right, let alone talk about Black Americans' food and stuff. But yeah.
This nigga, see, there y'all go. Yo, Carlton, you about to get put in timeout, bro.
That soup, look.
See, there y'all go.
So what you going out to? What you going out to a cave now to get that? We gonna see them hanging up from the light post.
He going to Wuhan for that.
That nigga got master balls. He's capturing Zubats and shit to make that bat.
Facts, Zubats.
All you gotta do is get you a little rice bunny and she'll cook it for you.
Wait a minute. She said jerk chicken is as far as we go. Now that's a damn lie. Y'all be eating the hell out of some beef patties when y'all get a chance.
Yeah, I stay eating them, bro.
Yeah, you know what I say? You know what? I'll throw that in there. I do love a good beef patty. I will say that. Beef patties are good.
All right, that's what's up. Who's eating Scrapple? Nah, that's pig. I don't get down on no pig. Y'all still eat Scrapple though?
They got beef Scrapple. I think.
I don't know where the hell. I don't know where the hell I can
don't even know what the hell that is.
It's all the cut off parts of the pig that they don't use. They chop it up and then they serve that up with eggs. Like they grind it all up and then make like a patty form. That's what I saw.
It's like a fake sausage, like.
Yeah. That's what I see. They serve it with eggs in restaurants.
I never ate it, so I can't say anything about
Somebody said cow tongue. Y'all eating cow tongue?
No.
Nope.
Have you seen a cow's tongue?
I forgot Tori for the DMV. Hey, Tori, any of this food I tell you, just put some mambo sauce on it. It'd be great.
No, it won't.
No,
that would be a waste of a dab of mambo sauce.
Y'all niggas put Old Bay on everything.
No, we don't. No, I know I don't.
What's up, Bunker?
Not unless you want to have like some high blood pressure.
Shit.
I just had some Old Bay today.
That's what I'm talking about. But hey, there was a joke there, but I was gonna leave it alone. I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna do that. Beef patty with cheese and cocoa bread. No, see, this is y'all. This is y'all. Y'all violated with this cheese on beef patties.
Right.
Y'all got it from Aki and them. Yeah, Aki violated. Them bodegas violated. They get them nasty processed beef patties, and then some Negro said, "I want cheese on it." So they opened it up and put cheese on it.
Nah, don't even go there. My daughter embarrassed me up in the Jamaican spot a couple weeks ago. We went up in the real Jamaican spot over off of Church, and near Church over near that Popeyes.
Oh, Church and Linden.
Yeah,
where
Church and Linden. Right.
Right.
Yeah. So we went up in there. She go up in there, order her beef patty, and she was like, "Yeah, can you put cheese on it, please?"
They looked at her, right? Yeah, I don't even think they got cheese up in there, except for the macaroni.
They just got cheese and bun.
Yeah, bun and cheese.
Yeah.
No, Jersey. No, cheese ain't OG. No, that was them Indians that did that, and some off-code Negro. Now Golden Crust doesn't.
Over in the Crown Fried Chicken started doing it.
Yeah, that thing is nasty. But it is what it is.
Yo, I gotta make some runs right now, Gravity. Let me get out of here.
Yes, sir. Stay safe out there.
Yeah. Summons me.
Yeah.
Torian, peace. Eric, Jay, later.
Peace.
All right, I got some more for y'all. Now I'm gonna get up out of here. I'm gonna see what y'all gonna eat. All right. Are y'all eating fried beef? Like the Haitian style fried beef?
Never had it, but that sounds a little bit more appetizing than whatever else you mentioned before that.
All right, say less. Okay. That's fucked up. That's what you eat fried beef before you eat some cow foot, but that's all right.
That sounds, like I said, it sounds more appetizing like than a cow foot.
It's not the actual foot though. You're not getting the whole damn foot.
Doesn't matter. It came from the listen. They say the foot is like the dirtiest part of the body,
but they
because it's always
it.
on the ground.
They burn it. You over it. I know you're over it. You're over it. I get it. He's like, he's like, this is the dumbest thing. I don't want to hear none of that shit. But again, I'm reason I'm doing this, family, is because let's put things in a proper perspective. Black America has had a massive, massive cultural footprint on the world, especially with food. I don't see too many Caribbeans going to other countries outside of this one, in Canada and the Netherlands and England, and putting a stamp on it like Black America does. I don't see it.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
I literally named off 4 successful Black entrepreneurs that are in Tokyo right now with restaurants and bars.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see too many Jamaicans over there doing that. Love jerk chicken, but ain't nobody eating jerk chicken like that.
And look at how much our food gets imitated, like even down to the point where it gets like watered down. It's like, nah, that's not it. And think about it too.
Yes, sir.
When Thanksgiving rolls around, for those who celebrate it, whenever you think about when people talk about what kind of food they're going to have, they usually always mention certain foods that Black Americans will have on their table, or typically have on their table. That is a staple. Like you got your greens, you got, of course, the mac and cheese. The mac and cheese got to be there, and it's got to be the real mac and cheese, not that box stuff. You come to any function with some box mac and cheese, you getting ran up out of there. Yeah, you may make it to your car, but something tells you may not make it.
You can't mix it in the good baked mac and cheese. So, Torian, you tell me you're not eating this.
What is that?
As the cow foot.
See. No, I am not eating that. The only thing appetizing on there is the vegetables. Well, fruit, if you wanted to call tomato a fruit. The tomatoes and the little salad they got right there, maybe the rice. But I'm not eating that.
You ain't fucking with the plantains?
I never was a fan of plantains.
Yeah, I never ate those a damn.
I never really was a fan. I tried it because my roommate in college was Haitian and he had made some, but I didn't really mess with plantains like that.
I feel you.
Yeah.
You're not fucking with the rice. Let me guess, the rice look dry? What you about to say? I mean, that's fine.
Like I said, the only thing on there that looks appetizing is everything but that cow's foot. And well, I don't eat plantains, so I won't even touch that.
All right. I mean, look, again, y'all ain't offending me. I'm just saying. We gotta. What about this? This is the fish tea. This is a variation of it.
It looks. Is that chicken stock?
No, it's the fish soup, and then
you said it is fish soup.
Yeah, and then you have
that might. Well, now that you show me a picture of it, that actually does look like it would be appetizing.
I'll eat that.
Yeah, that actually does look like that. Actually does look.
See, you ain't showing the pictures. See, you got me messed up on the first one.
Why you think I'm showing y'all the pictures now?
Yeah,
now we're
I
show
know.
You now I'm going to do it.
Tripe and beans.
Yeah, we're gonna look at the tripe and beans. I wonder if they got a picture of it. Yeah,
that is disgusting. that looks like vomit.
Cut it out.
I ain't messing with that.
Vomit could come out in chunks. That would be it.
Would you eat callaloo?
I've heard of callaloo, but I never saw
it. Like a drug.
No, there you go.
I've heard of it, but I've never seen a picture of it.
There he goes. See, oh my God. Who said that? Eric? Was that you, Eric? I ain't even mad that you said it. I ain't even mad that you said it. No, callaloo. Let me see. Here you go.
It looks like their version of collard greens.
Yeah,
I had to cuss out a Jamaican that said that this was where collard greens came from. I was like,
they a liar.
I know they a liar. I was like, bruh.
And I'm not even a big fan of collard greens, but I would eat that way before I eat this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's collard greens for me with some vinegar and stuff. Then I'm a good dude after that.
There you go. There y'all go. Let's turn in the toilet.
I think they was talking about the tripe and beans.
The tripe and beans.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, we gonna have fun with this. Listen, y'all got some. Listen, Jamaica, y'all stole fried chicken from Black America and then put seasoning inside. Y'all just seasoned it different. We not even finna go over there. But somebody brought up something. Y'all ready for this? Here you go. Y'all gonna like this one. Wait till I pull this up. See if y'all gonna eat this. Here you go. Should I put this? Yeah, let me put this one. Nah, we'll leave the pigtails out of it. Here we go. We gonna put this one up. What about that? That's stew peas.
I'm not a big pea fan, so I probably wouldn't even touch that.
Well, it's kidney beans.
That too.
All right.
I would eat it, but it just look like it's too watery. I don't got no like.
No, it's thick.
I don't know if I.
No, okay. It's thick. It's thick. It's a stew, so it's thick. Like you cook down, like you sometimes put meat in it or pigtails or whatever, but
now most times. Yes, and I know you. Now I know you're talking about like the Caribbean, but have you ever had fufu before?
I tried it one time. I don't see the appeal, but that's just me.
I wanted to try to see what it was, just to see what the appeal was, because I never knew what it tasted like.
It's basically just starch, but you eat it with everything. It's like rice. So like they'll have the meat and then I'll have.
Yeah, I've always seen people made it with the agusi soup.
Right.
And I think that's out
of like dried up Play-Doh clay.
I think that's out of Nigeria, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. Well, Nigeria and Ghana, yeah, they eat it.
Yeah, they said Jersey said fufu was nasty.
But it doesn't really
because I don't think it has a flavor, so you have to eat it with something.
Yeah, you gotta eat it with something.
It's like eating tofu. You gotta have it with something.
But y'all's hoghead cheese, I can't get down with that.
Who has hoghead cheese?
Y'all got hoghead cheese.
I never ate that neither.
That's a Southern thing. This shit.
That's not here. I can tell you that.
Bullshit.
Yeah. I never ate that.
You sure?
I've never seen hoghead cheese on any like dinner table that I've been to.
Not for no $26 in one show won't be on my dinner table.
But it's the whole thing though. You're buying the whole thing.
Yeah, I can't mess with that. I never had that a day in my life.
Yeah, some of y'all got some weird delicacies though. I'm just gonna say, what's that other weird thing y'all be eating? I forget the name of it.
The fact that you can't even think it.
I know. What was?
But you was able to name off like 10.
No, it was something else that looked nasty as hell.
Squash?
No, I love squash.
I don't like squash.
Yeah, I never been a squash person either.
Y'all probably not cooking it right. How you cook it? How you had it cooked?
No, my grandma used to make it for us, but I eat it from time to time. But
did she boil it?
I don't know how she used to make it, but I just ain't never been a fan of it.
I can even tell you how it's
I ain't gonna lie. Grill that motherfucker, it changed your life. See, somebody said that's some old South Carolina stuff.
Yes, I don't live in South Carolina, so
there it is. Pig feet and rice and peas is nasty looking.
Pig feet and rice.
Rob put okra in there. I used to eat okra, but I felt completely.
I never messed with okra.
I can't do that.
Never liked it. It's slimy.
That's what it was. Thank you. That's what it was.
Okra?
No. Oh, they're right. I respelled this wrong. Oh, this motherfucker wrong. I know. I think
we ain't eat no charges.
No. He said, no, Strickling. I probably spelled it wrong. Strickling. There they go. Yeah, Strickling pork. Yeah, this shit. Where is it? Yeah, that's Strickling. I can't. I looked at that motherfucker. I was like, I don't know how y'all eat that. Strickling. There it is. Yeah, this shit. Of course, they had to show a white woman doing it, but yeah, this.
Yeah, I think I've seen that before. I can't eat that either. That looks like it's fried way too hard. I cannot I I would eat something that's fried, but nothing that fried. Like that's
that shit look like if you bite it, it'll break 3 of your teeth.
Look, that thing looks like you could throw it into the wall and it will crack. And I'm talking about the wall will crack, not that.
Yeah, I can't. Like y'all okra in the gumbo. I can't.
Another thing I can't eat that is so nasty is beets.
Oh hell no!
Beets are disgusting.
No, nasty. Torian, I'm gonna help you. That's what I'm here for. Buy the beets, right? Just listen to me now. Buy the beets, right? But it's summertime. Get the golden ones. The golden ones are better. Peel it, toss it in olive oil, salt, and pepper. Roast it, and then when it come out, put some honey on it. I'm telling you, the shit is good.
I remember one time I bit into a beet and I thought it was cranberry sauce. I spit that shit right back on them.
You got it out of the can. That's why you got the canned beets. That shit is nasty. Now you got to get the real beets, and you can even boil them and then peel them. Just make sure you got gloves on when you do it, because they staying the fuck out your hand. And then chop them up.
I never
put them in salads. You could put them in drinks.
Speaking of cutting something up, I'll never forget the time when I was making a butter sauce for some seafood that I had got. Yes, I did.
I ain't knocking your shit.
I had to say because I thought you was gonna have some slick.
Quick question before you: do y'all use y'all Old Bay for fish food?
Yeah, you can season it with Old Bay. I'm not like a person that's gonna put Old Bay just on everything. No, it's just like certain things. But yeah, I was making a butter sauce, and it required for me to have to use onions. And they are not lying when they say them onions do make you cry, and it is not the best feeling in the world either, because it's not like the stuff from the onions gets into your eyes and it feel like it's stinging, and it forces you to cry. So when someone says that they're crying over some onions, trust me, they're not being dramatic. It really does happen. It's not. That's why some people be wearing goggles when they cut onions.
Well, that's just because you cut the root. You don't do that. If you cut the root, then that's where all the shit gets into your eyes. You gotta kind of be careful with that. But sometimes you can't avoid it. But yeah, somebody said gizzards. Y'all eating gizzards still?
I've had gizzards before, but I don't eat them anymore.
And
that's mainly because when my mother would make them, because she's from the South. So that's very popular down the South.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna get heat for this, but I don't care. Which is better, the thigh meat or the breast meat?
For the chicken?
Mm-hmm.
I would say the breast.
Because we know this is a point of contention with our people. Which is better, the breast or the thigh?
I like the breast too.
Because that's where most of the meat is at. No, the one for us is the leg or a flat. The leg or the flat. That's the real competition right there. Is the leg or the flat.
I can't do the drum. I got to do the flat.
For me, I could when it comes to chicken, I can't stand the wing. Like if there's like a whole wing, if it's like a whole platter of chicken right there, I literally go for any other piece but the wing.
You know wrong with that. Yeah, I
feel like that's the one you gotta really, really work with, is that damn wing.
Y'all eating chicken backs?
Have I had a chicken back?
I don't know.
Show me a picture. I probably ate it before.
Let me see. Chicken backs. Let's see. I mean, no results. Since when? I think Google on their bullshit right now. He just told me no results for chicken backs. Let's see. Chicken back recipe. Let's see. Here you go. Let's pull this up. Get y'all a nice picture.
Oh, that's literally. Oh, man, you can literally tell that's the back of a chicken too. You can
roasted chicken backs.
You know, I've never had the chicken back, but you know what? I mean, it's all a part of that chicken. So I mean,
yeah,
why not?
I'll probably chop it up into smaller portions though. I wouldn't want to eat it like whole like that.
Well, this is chopped up.
Well, I'm talking about like break it down in like different pieces. Like eat it like eat some of it, then save some up for later though.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I never forget when I was in school, like it was some girls I went to school with, and of course they was from the state and where the school was at, and they had called me because they always used to call me by my last name, and they was like so and so. They was like, "You ever had some coon before?" I said, "Some what?"
Some coon.
They said,
"Oh,
yeah,
some raccoon."
And I said, "Some what?" I said, "What is that?" She said, "Raccoon." I was like, "No, I had no damn raccoon." She said, "You should try it."
What about that possum stew?
They literally said they would go out there and they would find it and they would skin it and they would come back and they would cook it and eat it.
You telling me that was coon hunting in the midnight hour?
I guess she said they could.
Yeah, because you gotta remember we're used to the city coons. We're not used to them wild coons.
Yeah, backwoods coons that we deal with down here.
Like this shit here. This is the coon stew.
Ew.
It looked like that Dinty Moore beef stew they be selling back in the day.
I can tell stews are very popular in Jamaica.
Well, yeah, I mean, especially for like winter and stuff, because that shit it can last because you could freeze it.
I mean,
but Jamaica's all about slow cooking and everything. So, but yeah, man. Oh, I'm gonna fuck y'all face up. I'm gonna fuck y'all up with this. Now, this is the shit that you would see in like Barbados, Trinidad. Yeah, this shit here. Okay, I'm just gonna warn y'all. If y'all don't want to look, don't look. I'm just gonna warn y'all. Now, this is called souse. This is one variation of it.
What is that?
It's basically like they take the cut off parts, like the parts that most people don't eat, and they make it into a stew.
What it brought look like toilet water.
I'm guessing it's a reason why nobody ate it. Because look at that. Like even putting
it in toilet water is the broth.
Stop it. You stop it. You stop it right now.
It looks like something that you would see at the bottom of a lake.
Well, damn, that's kind of fucked up.
No, that's what looks fucked up.
Oh, come on. It don't look that bad, do it?
Yes, it does.
Say less.
I can almost imagine what it tastes like. But you said you had it before. What does it taste like?
I've never had it.
Oh, I thought you had it.
No. The only thing I'll eat from Trinidad is shark and bake.
Shark and bacon?
Bake.
Oh, I thought you said shark and bacon. I'm like, what a combination.
No. This.
Oh, that looks pretty appetizing.
Yeah, so you got the fried shark on the bottom. The bake is, the bread. And then, like, when you go to, like, Trinidad or something, they'll have, like, all the condiments out there. So you put, like, the cabbage on there. The cilantro sauce is spicy. Tomatoes, lettuce, whatever you want on it. And you just have a fish sandwich. Basically a fish sandwich. But it's shark.
Yeah, I eat that.
All right. That's what they're known for.
Well, they need to stick with that. Not that what it was in that
fucked
previous
up.
slide.
Sorry. That was an old lady. We're not making fun of slave survival food, baby. We're not. Trust me, we're not. I'm just trying to get a perspective of different cuisines because everybody wants to lionize everything that's mainstream, but we're going to go into things that most people will not eat and see if they're going to eat it. It looks slimy and wet. All right, say less. What else? What's another one of y'all weird foods that most people wouldn't eat?
Spam. I've never liked spam or Vienna sausages, which is basically the sausage version of spam, huh?
Do y'all eat corned beef?
I've had corned beef hash. Again, a lot of the stuff is because my mother, again, is from the South. So any kind of Southern food that I would get that I wouldn't get where I'm at now, I like came from her. But yes, I've had corned beef hash, but not just the corned beef.
Yeah, nah, that's a thing in Jamaica too. They take that corned beef and then cook it out in the pan with onions. And
I know some places they'll turn. I know that some places have corned beef sandwiches.
Mm-hmm. He said squirrel and deer. Well, venison is good. Right, now, venison is good. But squirrel, nah, I can't do that. What about y'all's old possum stew?
Who's y'all? Because I don't eat that.
People. That's more, Granny's possum stew. Nah.
Nah.
Y'all not fucking with this?
No, I'm not. What? That far right picture is.
Yeah, that's baked, but it's baked though. Yeah, I ain't touching
that. That thing looks like Jeepers Creepers.
Yeah, nah, I ain't
that's a
fucking
no
with
for me, dog.
Nah, that's fucked up right there. Nah, deer is good. It's good. You cook it medium, it's really good, and it's a lot of protein. Frog's legs. Nah,
I'm sure that's not. Now that sounds like it came straight out of Louisiana.
Yeah, that's Louisiana.
Any kind of frog leg or gator meat or something like that. I think that's more like a Louisiana, New Orleans cuisine.
Outside of Louisiana, do y'all eat turtle?
No.
Or is that just regulated down there?
No.
All right.
Never ate no Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles a day in my life.
There you go.
Like I said, in Maryland, it's seafood like crab legs, the whole crab, king crab, shrimp, prawns, jumbo shrimp.
Y'all eating lobster?
Yes, of course. Yeah.
All right. But y'all don't get down on fish except cod.
I like different types of fish. Like, actually, what fish was that I had tried? It might have been cod. And I actually really liked it. I wasn't expecting to like it, and I really enjoyed it.
Hey, Tori,
I'm not a big fish person, but I eat it like if it's like simple.
Yeah.
Y'all eating on saltfish?
It looks like salmon.
No, that's salmon.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say.
I'm talking about this here. Is it? It's here. Saltfish and callaloo. Y'all eating on this?
Probably not.
Probably
not. It looked like something that you'll find on the ground in the forest. Like, we have like little mixed different colors of leaves and stuff.
Well, damn. What about curry goat?
I don't think I've eaten any type of goat meat.
You gotta
I never eaten it. It sounds good though, but I eat it. It just depends on like if I like it or not.
Curry chicken,
I always wanted to try it.
Yeah,
curry chicken. Yeah.
Let me see something. Let me see something. How far is College Park from you?
You talking about Maryland?
Yeah.
Probably about an hour.
You ain't gonna go that far for no Jamaican food, right?
No. I'm not that desperate. Nah. I'm not that desperate.
No, because my friend, when I went down there, she took me to this place called the Jerk Pit in College Park, and that was some good Jamaican food.
Was it owned by Jamaicans?
Yeah.
Okay, that's probably why. I just looked it up, and it is, like you said, it is in College Park.
Yeah, it's like I think like right by the highway, like in this parking lot. But it was good. We had to wait though. But it was good.
Did they have the Jamaican flag on the door? It was painted on the door.
I think they had one hanging in the window.
Because I was looking at pictures of it.
Yeah, it might have. It was like what 2 years ago, 3 years? Oh, 4 years ago. 4 years ago, before everything went to hell. So you said no to curry goat?
I wouldn't say. You know what? I'll take that back. I mean, I'll try it because I like curry chicken. But I'm like, I would try it. I'll put it that way.
So here you go.
It doesn't look that bad. What is that? Is that potatoes?
Yeah, you usually cook it with potatoes.
I would try it.
And then you get white rice on the side, and then your vegetables.
Yeah, I like that. I eat that.
Somebody said pigeon on rye. What is going on?
Pigeon is the dirtiest bird in the world. The pigeon is the dirtiest bird.
Y'all here trying to catch pigeons. Y'all catching rats on the
Not those. No, he's talking about the forest pigeons, not the city pigeons.
Oh, okay.
Nah, not that. So what is lake trout? Is that actually trout or is that like some other kind of fish?
You said trout?
Lake trout. I know y'all be serving that in Baltimore.
It's a big ass fish. I'll say that.
Yeah,
it's a giant fish. It's a pretty big fish. Like you have to hold it with two hands.
Yeah, because I be
think of how you have your regular crab and then you got your king crab. The lake trout will be the king crab of the trout.
Ah, okay. Yeah, because they said it's like a Baltimore delicacy.
I've had whiting. Whiting was pretty good when I had it.
Yeah. Whiting good if you just want to fry fish really quickly for dinner. There you go. There you go, Robs. What do you think? Told people no pigeons. Stop confusing fish with tripe. One is in the sea, one is on land. So she said pigeon ew. I don't care where it comes from. Sounds yuck. All right.
I said if you want to go see a bunch of pigeons, just go to Atlantic City and walk the boardwalk. There's plenty of pigeons out there.
Yeah. So y'all eat rabbit?
No. Now that's definitely something that will happen in the South for sure. Is someone eating a rabbit?
Yeah, they definitely hanging rabbits on their walls down here, but I never partaken into that.
You know somebody in down south right now like this.
There you have it. Next morning, and I got a pretty nice sized coon in this trap. This is the trap that I set right on the smack dab in the middle of the trail.
Wow.
Damn, they done caught Rolling Martin. God damn.
Yeah, he caught rolling. But it was this was fun, actually. So I said rabbits do follow us up north.
Have you eaten? Have you ever had duck?
Oh, I love duck. What?
I've actually wanted to try that. To be honest,
yeah, duck is very good. Now, I would say for you, the best way is to get the breast, score the fat, and then you just put it in the pan, fat side down, no oil, no nothing, and brown it up, let it rest, and then serve it with whatever you want. Great.
What about lamb?
Lamb is fire. Now,
like
lamb chops, you're gonna pay some money for lamb chops because lamb chops are expensive. I think right now they're what, $40 for a rack, and you only get about 7 or 8 pieces on it. But for me, you could do you could get the little lamb T-bones. You could probably get that. You could probably get like 3 or 4 for $20, and just you could either grill it or you could stew it. You could get ground beef, you could get ground lamb, and make tacos with that or meat sauce with that. Get the leg of lamb if you really got that kind of money, because we know Tori ain't got money. And you could take that, season it up, and grill it or roast it. You might have, for you, since it's just you could have meals for like a week if you're gonna eat that much lamb. But lamb's good. Just stay away from them racks, because them racks, that's where the money is. But of course, everybody like it. That's why the price is so high.
Look at what Rob put in the chat.
Rob, you out of line. White people eat lamb with mint jelly like motherfuckers. They supposed to look at that shit with a stroke.
Say with mint jello. That sounds mint jello.
I think he meant mint jelly. Nasty. I think he meant mint jelly. Oh, yeah, mint jelly is nasty as hell. I don't know.
I was like, what flavor Bill Cosby got up on here?
Mint jello. Yeah, duck jelly. Eggs are okay. I'm not an egg person, but I get that.
I've been eating eggs my whole life, but they never ate a duck egg.
Let me tell you something. You tell a chick down in Atlanta you taking her to Papa Do's, she do anything you want. But hey, Torian, you eating veal?
I've had veal. Believe it or not, I've had veal. It was years ago when I had it, and I didn't even know what I was eating. I just knew it was so good. And then someone told me, and I was like, "Oh, interesting." I said, "Don't even tell me anything past that'll make me not want to take the next bite. Just let me enjoy this." But yeah, veal was pretty good. Yeah,
cool. Veal. What else? All right, this will be the last one because I know I'm gonna get yelled at for this one. Would y'all eat kangaroo? I figured that. It's Rizzo, baby. Got me fucked up. I figured that. I never had it myself, but I've had ostrich.
I was gonna ready to ask, did you have ostrich?
Oh, ostrich is good. They lied to me when I went to culinary school. They didn't tell me what it was, and then they told me afterwards. I was like, oh. I was wondering why it looked purple inside, but all right, say less. It was pretty good. Mm-hmm. Nah, it's not tough. You got to cook it like venison. You can't overcook it. You can probably go high as medium rare. Where can you get kangaroo? Butcher shop. They could get it for you. You just put in a special order, or you find like one of them specialty shops. It's out there. That can go good with mango. There you go. Yeah, it had like a little purple U to it on the top. I don't know why. That man said no. All right. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Hey, it's only food, right? Everybody got their culture. But I appreciate y'all fellas coming on. I appreciate this. This was fun.
No problem. This was fun.
Yeah, this was fun. We all are different, but you know, we can have jokes. See, we're joking on each other and nobody got offended. I'm not internalizing the fact that Torian ain't gonna eat tripe and beans and y'all not gonna touch callaloo. I'm not mad.
At least I know I'm not alone with not touching that tripe and beans. I don't even want to see that. As a matter of fact, I wish I had the deneuralizer right now from Men in Black to deneuralize myself from having to see that. That way I can forget that it even exists.
What about conch? You eat conch?
I've heard of conch. What is that? Is that a fish?
Yeah, it's shellfish, but you have to like really stew it.
The closest I've come to shellfish is I've actually had was it not clams? Mussels. Mussels are really good.
Yes, they are good.
Like especially if you clean and season them properly, they're really good. The first time I had mussels was when I was in college. Someone had made like a pot of mussels, and I said I ate one, and it probably ended up eating about a good 20 when it was all said and done because they were so good. Like mussels are really good.
Yeah,
that's probably the closest shelf. That's probably as far as I went with shellfish was mussels.
Besides shrimp.
Yeah.
So no clams.
I can't. I haven't had clams. One I can't really get through or look with because of the look is oysters. I can't get past that slimy.
That's just the brine, bro. That's the best part. You got to put the lemon and the hot sauce on it. All right, look. If they, I'll make y'all a deal. If he does do the expo in Atlanta, we will go out and we go. This would be a good experience. We're gonna try some food. Things that you wouldn't eat. Like we'll go get some oysters. I ain't gonna do you dirty and get you no tripe because I ain't gonna do that to you because you probably won't fight me.
Have you ever had crawfish?
Yeah.
Like how do you properly eat it? Because I've always heard people like do it different ways.
When you grab it, you pull the tail out, eat the tail, and then you suck the juice out. Pause. Because it's just baby lobsters. That's all it is.
Okay.
Yeah, but usually they'll either put it in the boil or some people make soup out of it. But yeah, that's all you got to do really with it. or you can even make a salad with it. But yeah, just peel the tail out, eat the tail, juice, and then you throw away the shells.
Cool.
F1 said, when you gonna do your cooking show? Shit, I have to get on that. You know what? Maybe Monday I will do a demonstration. Maybe we'll see. Maybe I'll film something. It's Juneteenth. Maybe I'll do something. I ain't gonna. You know what? I know I'm going to get called a cultural appropriator if I do something American. Maybe I'll do it Tuesday, just so I won't get in trouble. Yeah, but
you know what you need to offer. You know what you probably should do is have a cooking show on July 7th. It's a very important holiday.
What's July 7th?
It's Micah Johnson Day.
Yes. What's that? That's a Friday, right?
Let's see.
Yeah,
yes,
it July 4th. Yeah, July 4th is Tuesday.
Yes, it is.
I could do that. Yeah, I could film something and put that up. Yeah, Micah Johnson Day. Shout out to Micah Johnson. And shout out to New York City. They finally got it right. Daniel Penny gonna go down, hopefully.
Yeah, I heard about that. They said that the grand jury has indicted him. And that's why I posted that. That's why I said I posted that tweet yesterday. I said somewhere PC is throwing jars of mayo across the room.
Yes, yes.
Because they just knew he was gonna like completely go free from all of this. And I said, you know what? I truly believe what it is. And like I said, I'm not gonna get my hopes up behind this and everything like that. And people said that, and people was telling me, Torian don't celebrate. I said, I'm not celebrating. I'm just putting this tweet out because a lot of people were standing behind him saying how much of a hero he is and this, that, and the third. I said what hurt him, in my opinion, is that he keeps making these statements. And I keep saying to myself, there's this old saying when you get arrested, and in the line it says, whatever you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. It goes back to that part when he said it in May that he was planning a trip to Africa, which I believe was a whole lie. Then he put out this other statement saying he had a moral obligation to do what he did. Well, I'm like, you do realize they're going to use that against you.
Yeah, but he said it again in this interview. But look what this motherfucker wrote.
That he's a hero. I said, y'all keep calling this man a hero all y'all want. I said, y'all don't want to label this man a hero and he gets off.
Look at this. You see this? Look at this.
I don't think he intended to kill the guy. Unfortunately, words, even threats without imminent threat to life, weapons, or action are not violence. Involuntary manslaughter is the correct charge. He's not a hero. He's a guy who didn't know how to stop the continuum of force.
That's Mr. Two-Way himself, Maj Toure. Look at this. Multiple threats of violence to women and children by an adult male are imminent threats to life.
This, I didn't mean to cut you off. I didn't mean to cut you off.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
It's funny that they keep saying stuff like that, but how many stories and videos have we seen where they've done that times 10 and managed to get away with it, and they never come out and say this kind of stuff right here or dig into people's past? They keep bringing all of this stuff up like Jordan Neely's the one on trial. They do this every single time. This goes all the way back to Trayvon Martin and probably beyond that.
Penny is a hero.
Yeah, they keep calling him that.
Well, the Punisher is going to go to jail. How are you going to feel about that?
And the fact that they indicted him, that actually, I'm going to be honest, that quite
surprised
me just a little bit. It kind of surprised me because that means they have something there, which means they probably can also find some additional charges besides the one that they already have on them. Or they probably know that New York going to turn up if they didn't do it. Because you got to think, okay, hold on. Do we want a repeat of what happened in 2020 with George Floyd or nah?
Yeah.
And then you got to think too, this is the same state where Daniel Pantaleo put Eric Garner in the legal chokehold. Now, if it's illegal for the NYPD to do it, what makes a civilian think that he can do it? And he's an ex-Marine, which means he had military training that the average civilian does not have. He put him in a chokehold that you can't even do in MMA.
Right. And you got death behind. He didn't even square up on Critter.
Say that again.
He didn't even square up on him.
Nah.
They shoot the fair one in that. He just shoot them like the coward.
No, listen.
I'm gonna talk about this a little bit more on my live stream tomorrow because that's actually one of my topics.
I feel
is this
you
this
think Professor
indictment?
Blatchford's crime report is going to be about this?
I'm trying to think. Is there anything else that happened this week? What was that?
Wasn't there a mass shooting? Somebody did a mass shooting the other day.
I have no
this
clue.
week. Let me see something. I think there was a mass shooting in Colorado. He tried to say it was only this one.
This is him.
Yeah, this was by
of Annapolis. That's here in Maryland.
Yeah, for the involved mass shooting June 11th, in which 3 people were killed.
June 11th. That was 4 days ago. I'm just now hearing about this.
Let me see. You might have something for your content for your channel.
Annapolis. I didn't hear about this. This is my first time seeing this. This was not on the news.
Let's see what he did. CBS News Baltimore. Let me back up this screen a little bit. Click.
And no bond for the man accused of the deadly mass shooting in Annapolis. It's Charles Robert Smith facing a slew of charges now. Police say he shot and killed 3 people, injuring 6 total. Charging documents say that things escalated all over a parking issue during a large family party. Dennis Valera was in court for us tonight. He breaks down what happened here.
What have I told people? That PC has some of the worst road rage ever. Every time I do a story about PC and road rage, anything dealing with a car in the road, they will go the distance. I think one of the worst ones I heard, actually was 2 of them. One of them I heard was this guy. It was a white guy driving, and I think this mother had, with her kids in the car, drove in front of him, and he felt offended that she quote unquote cut him off. He literally followed this woman when she got off the exit, and she went to a Walmart, and he literally followed her all the way to the Walmart in the parking lot just to confront her about her cutting him off in traffic. I kid you not, like that was a real story. The other one was dealing with that young lady who had just graduated from college, and I think she lived in PA, but she was doing some shopping for her schooling in Delaware. And she was getting ready to go to school. She just graduated from high school, 18 years old, black girl. And she cut off this white guy driving, like she got in front of him, and he felt offended by it. He pulled out his gun and shot through her window and shot her like in the head, and she crashed into a ditch. And I remember I remember following that story. He's in jail now because I think he got life in prison for it, which of course was the right sentence to get. But yeah, 18, shot her right through the window, and she crashed into a ditch because she was probably already dead before she crashed, though. All because she got in front of him driving, and he got that pissed that he pulled out his gun and he shot her and killed her through her window, which means he rolled down his window and popped one shot, killed her.
Yeah. But ain't no white supremacy, right?
And notice this happened in Baltimore. You know they love to bring up Baltimore when it comes to black people, but here you have a white guy that did this. They ain't gonna talk about that. I keep telling y'all, there's 2 different parts of Baltimore. You got the city and the county. But everyone associate, when they think of Baltimore, they always think of The Wire.
Yeah. And now what's that on what they call? We own the city.
We own the city.
Yeah. But let's see what he did.
Next. Given the violence that happened here on Paddington Place, the seriousness of his charges, a judge ruled to deny bail for suspect Charles Robert Smith. In court, his attorney argued he needs out for his mental health condition. It's
mental health.
What?
There it is.
What?
Right on time.
These lawyers be earning their money, man. They do the most to get
mental health, y'all.
They just love saying that crap.
And they love to say they don't have a privilege. There it is, mental health.
So he should be let out for mental health, but Jordan Neely was going through something, but he needed to be taken out. Okay, say less.
What they've experienced, just awful.
Kathleen Kirchner is representing the families of Mario and Nicholas Morales. The father and son were killed in Sunday's mass shooting. She knew them personally. Mario was just in her office last week.
He was a proud father.
So he killed 2 I mean, he
Father
killed
and son.
based on those names. They said Mario and Nicholas Morales.
Yeah.
So that tells me all I need to know about the victims.
Involved father, and he was a really kind and nice guy. I mean, I'm totally shocked that this happened to him.
Suspect Charles Robert Smith appeared virtually in court. His attorney said he suffers from PTSD from his service with the Army.
Yeah, Vietnam PTSD hit hard, man. With these folks be going crazy over these parking spots.
So the PTSD defense. Okay.
And that's exactly how they escape persecution every time.
I just know they're gonna pull this with Penny. I know this.
Treatment, also mentioning Smith has no record, but the judge still denied bail.
That's significant.
Did y'all hear that?
They say he has no record, but he still denied bail, which is a good thing.
That don't mean nothing. Let me do something like that. I still be in jail. But with him and his white privilege, they're trying to use his.
And I always say that, and I said for a lot of crimes, a lot of people do not deserve to have a bail. Somehow, some get it. He didn't get it. But we'll see what happens, though.
Yeah.
And it's not a small issue. However, we don't think it in any way excuses his behavior or the damage that he's done.
Charging documents say Smith's mother called in a complaint before the shooting that a car was blocking their driveway. Their neighbor, the Morales family, was having a birthday party. Police say things escalated when Mario went to talk it over with Smith. And the charging documents also show Mr. Smith pulled out a gun. He and Mario Morales tussled over the gun. During the tussle, Mr. Smith shot Mario Morales. The documents say that Smith continued to fire, also shooting a rifle out of his home's window, killing Nicholas and family friend Christian Segovia. Christian's sister, Mariana, stopped to talk with reporters outside the courthouse.
Well, this just escalated. Because here I am thinking that it just went, that's where it ended. Who knew that the guy went into his home and then shot a rifle through the window and struck somebody else?
Please keep reporting, doing the job you guys do. Like, I want everyone to know that this cannot keep going on. We can't keep losing fathers. We can't keep losing brothers. We can't keep losing, our loved ones like this. Like, not like this. Not a week before Father's Day,
Smith now awaits a preliminary hearing, but a date for that hasn't been set yet. Reporting in Annapolis, I'm Dennis Valera for WJZ.
Yeah, this is my first time seeing that. And it's in my state because Baltimore is like 45 minutes from me.
What's it? Annapolis is that close?
Yeah, Annapolis is relatively closer to Baltimore.
Well, there you go. It's getting crazy out here, family. So
make sure y'all
go ahead.
Make sure y'all check. Make sure y'all locked in tomorrow for the 4. Well, I have the live stream tomorrow at 6 and the 4 p.m. premiere, because tomorrow I will be going in on that Conquistadora, Michelle Rodriguez.
Yay! That's gonna be fun. Yeah, we definitely will be listening, but we're gonna get up out of here, family. Thank you for coming in. Take care, stay safe, and before we leave, we have a special message from the professor, and then we're going to get out of here.
Continue with the moment of truth in just a moment, but first, a word from the official sponsor of Black Empowerment, Power Tools. There's no telling when something's going to come up, so make sure you carry your power tools at all times. You never know when you're going to need to bring the hammer down, or when you'll have some trash that needs to be blown away, or some obstacle that requires cutting down. Don't get caught empty-handed. Keep your hammer close by. Keep that leaf blower at the ready. And always carry your steel. Power Tools. Because no matter what your day job or side hustle may be, there's no excuse for not being ready to put in some work. The white